Hi everyone, hi, it's Jolene. It is Thursday, November 4th, and we're here tonight for our new moon in Scorpio meditation. So as usual, I'll give a couple moments for folks to join live. And tonight, just make sure that you have a comfortable spot as usual, either seated or lying down if you'd like to be on your yoga mat, grabbing a crystal, a blanket, anything where you can sit comfortably for about 10 minutes. So if you guys can let me know when you join and just comment, and I'll say hi, and then we'll get started here in a couple minutes. While people are joining, I'll talk a little bit about the energy of Scorpio, and you can see I'm wearing all black tonight. Kind of what the energy is. So I'm actually a Sun Scorpio, and energy is about being intense, transformative, and then going deep into, hi mom, diving deep into the psyche. So if you know any Scorpios, you might know them as intense, you might know them as a little bit on the darker side, but really able to make changes where required in their energies. So with a new moon, we set new intentions for ourselves. So as we get settled in tonight, if you would like to set an intention for yourself related to anything that you'd like to bring into your life, letting go of anything that might need to go as usual with the new moon, and really focusing on bringing that transformative energy in tonight. This is the best new moon of the year. Hi, Casey. Oh, hi, Kenzie. Welcome. Welcome. You guys are just in time to see my crystals too. So this is the best new moon of the year to, in my opinion, make your wishes and set your intentions. Is using that really intense Scorpio energy to your benefit is what we want to do. So my crystals tonight are all black, go figure. So this is a black tourmaline heart, and it's got some flash to it. You can't really maybe see because it's kind of dark, but it's kind of a funky looking heart. And then I have a more traditional looking one of black moonstone. So again, if you guys have crystals you want to post in the Facebook event, I'm always happy to see them, what you are using for your meditation. So also tonight, if you would care to use Ujjayi Breath, and just as a reminder, Ujjayi Breath is making the ocean sound as you exhale, so you'll constrict the muscles in your throat, and it makes kind of a wave sound or water sound in the back of your throat as you exhale. So you'll inhale as normal through your nose, and then on your exhale, constricting your throat muscles. Not sure if you can hear that, but trying that if you would like. A Scorpio is a water sign, so I always like to associate Ujjayi breath with our water signs. And our mudra tonight, and again, mudras are hand gestures meant to bring in different energies. And this one for Scorpio, I like to do Kali mudra, and Kali, Kali, is the goddess of banishing negativity. So she is someone we like to have on our side. I have her statue, and if you guys were here for the full moon, Pam got this for me. There's Kali if you see her. So Kali mudra is just making a steeple with your index finger and your thumb and interlacing your other fingers, and then crossing your thumb over. If you're going to use this, try and remember maybe partway through to change the cross of your thumbs. Not necessary, but we always like to be in balance where we can be. So let's just come to either seated or lying down. Whatever's comfortable for you. We'll be here about 10 minutes, so make sure you have yourself propped up on your blanket or on your mat. You have your crystals with you. Again, I have my black moonstone, my black tourmaline. And just closing your eyes and starting to let everything just fall away today. Anything that you're carrying with you, take a few really deep breaths. Inhaling through your nose. And again, using that Ujjayi breath if you'd like, and making the constriction in the back of your throat. And just taking a couple moments here as we get started. Again, let everything just wash away from the day. The purpose of our meditations is just to kind of give ourselves a reset, rest our minds a little bit. Hi, Janelle. And to bring in the best energy we can for ourselves. So raising our vibration, bringing in that fresh energy, and letting go of things that we don't need, of course. So take a few more breaths here, really focusing tonight on, again, the exhales, Ujjayi Breath if you'd like. Kali Mudra if you'd like to use that. And then come into thinking about an intention, and you might have no intention at all. Maybe it's just to enjoy tonight's visualization and guided meditation. Maybe it's to bring new energy into a place in your life that you'd like to change. Or maybe just to chill out for about 10 minutes. So whatever resonates with you. Again, thinking of inhaling great energy, transformational energy, change, new. And then on your exhale, letting go of any negativity, sending that out. Take a couple more breaths here on your own. And leaving yourself some room tonight to just enjoy what comes up and reflect afterwards. Thoughts might come up, colors, shapes, even smells or things that remind you of things. So just taking note of that for yourself if that happens, and then revisiting that tonight after we close our event. One more nice deep breath here. And then a nice long deep exhale, relaxing your body. And as your mind's clearing of your thoughts tonight, just starting to form a picture there in place of all the thoughts that we have every day. And picturing tonight black sand on a beach. A dark, warm night. A slight breeze. And looking out over the ocean. Standing in the black sand, looking down and wiggling your toes, feeling the granularity here and feeling the earth beneath you. Feeling that slight breeze on your face and your body. And inhaling, feeling and smelling the ocean right in front of you. Just gazing out very softly over the water, watching the waves come in towards the sand, the black sand, and watching them roll gently back out. The sand is warm under your feet, and it's very fine and soft, almost silky. And the water is very gentle tonight. Looking up at the sky, you see the stars starting to appear one by one, wanting to capture your attention and wanting to shine down on you. Just gazing up as it gets just a little bit darker and more stars start to appear. And looking straight ahead again at the ocean and the gentle waves and the black sand. And what a beautiful night it is on this night of the new moon. You can feel the new energy from this evening coming in with each inhale. And each exhale, just washes away anything you don't need and offers it to the water. Spend another moment here and then decide to begin walking along the water, along the shoreline. It's very gentle. In no rush tonight. Just taking your time, walking slowly and mindfully, watching the waves come in, looking up at the stars and enjoying this beautiful, warm evening. Any thoughts that enter your mind tonight, you're just acknowledging them and letting them go to address them later. Leaving yourself open to bring in new energy tonight. As you continue to slowly walk, you see that you're approaching the end of a pier that cascades out into the ocean. It's gently lit, and you can see that it extends out into the waves, and you're curious what is at the end of it. So as you approach the entrance and the end of the pier, you start to follow it out into the water. Each side of you now, you can see the ocean, and in front of you, following the pier out into the water, listening to the waves rolling in and out. I'm curious where this will lead you tonight. Journeying out into the water, going deeper than you have before. You can see the end now of the pier up ahead. Continuing to walk until you reach that end. There's a small bowl at the end of the pier, and it's filled with black rocks, and you know that they are to be thrown out into the ocean along with your wishes. Picking up one of the rocks, you make your wish for something new, and you toss it gently into the water. The water taking it and absorbing it, and sending back the promise that it will come true for you. Taking your time now and standing with a slight breeze again on your face, and maybe grabbing another rock and throwing that into the ocean as another offering and another wish. Just focusing on these things. And if there's no wishes, just expressing gratitude to the ocean for tonight's beauty and tonight's calmness and the scene in front of you. And taking a few more moments here, using as many rocks as you would like, and enjoying being surrounded by the water. As you turn and look around you again at the water, and then looking up at the sky, your eyes have adjusted more to the darkness and noticing just the slightest of sliver of the new moon off on the horizon, trying to get your attention amongst the stars. Taking another inhale here and maybe throwing your last rock into the ocean. And as you exhale, it's banishing any negativity and leaving it here too, to be washed away. And feeling transformed and different now and changed, maybe bringing the energy back with you from this Scorpio new moon to whatever is to come here after you leave the pier and after you leave the ocean. But anytime needing to be refreshed and transformed, closing your eyes and coming back here, this place is always with you when you need it. Tonight I will leave you here, just watching the ocean and under the sky of stars and the sliver of the moon, and just feeling refreshed as you guys come back whenever that is. Stay here as long as you would like. Just focusing on your new intention, what you'd like to bring in. So I wish you all a great weekend in a couple days. And I'll be back for the full moon in Taurus in a couple weeks. Thank you for joining tonight, and enjoy the rest of your evening on the pier and surrounded by the water. How great is that, right? Namaste, everyone. Thank you. I'll see you in a couple weeks.